Okay, so taking a look at income, it's always hard to go from a 5 paycheck month to a 4 paycheck month, but it is what it is. So let's start with giving, or actually let me go back up. My total income for the month of November is predicted to be $2,451.28. Giving, I have $150. We are building up my gift fund for Christmas. So right now that means I'll have $361.56 as long as I don't purchase anything else in the month of October, since as I am filming this, we are still in October and have a couple weeks left of spending. Giving, I have $20. There's only $5 for every Sunday that I'm putting in, so that's $20 there. And other, as of right now, my grandma has $16.10 left to spend because she gave me a $20 last month when she only owed me $30. If you hear my dog growling in the background, I do apologize. My neighbors must be getting home from work. So rent, we have the standard $355.15, $40 for water, $100 for natural gas. By the time we actually hit November, I will have the exact amount of my gas bill, but as of right now, I do not know, and I want to be on the safe side with gas prices increasing. I know my heater turns on at night a couple of times just to keep it at the bare minimum 65, just to keep the house warm. So I do want to prepare for that, and electricity at $150. Again, just to be on the safe side. I don't know what's going to happen for the rest of this month weather-wise. $70 for internet. This is staying the same no matter what. Household, I have $100 going in. Hopefully by the time November actually happens, I've already purchased the bookshelves both to expand my book collection and or be able to put my book collection all out, and then also have space for my food storage as well. Lawn care, $10. I do not think that my cousin will be mowing in November. I'm sure it will turn cold enough by then. But again, just to be on the safe side, I'd rather budget it. And we're going $50 for my pet care, $238.71. As prices are going up for everything, including dog food, and there has been shortages for certain pet foods. I know my grandma's having trouble finding the brand of cat food that she buys for her cat. I just want to be on the safe side, and I am going to be purchasing a little bit ahead of time my dog's food. It will remain on the subscription that I use with her. But I'm also going to be purchasing a bag or two extra as I have a storage container that's airtight, and I'm just going to keep it in there because there's plenty of room to keep it in there. I'd never fill it all the way up as is. Transportation, I'm going to leave it at $250, especially with gas prices going up. I'm really hoping I don't have to raise it more than this, but it does make me a little nervous as we go into holiday seasons when I'm traveling, as I'm going back and forth from work and everything like that. It's just, I'm kind of worried that $250 is not going to be enough. But I'm hoping that it is based on my October month. Maintenance, I have $50 going in for $470.64. This is for emergencies, and I am hoping I don't need them, but just in case tires become a necessity during the winter months. For food, I've budgeted $150 for groceries. That means I'll have $205.75. I do want to go ahead and finish off the storage that I have. Of course, I'll need just regular fresh groceries that I buy throughout the month, and then I do want to have extra set aside just as prices are going up, just in case I run across something that is on sale that I necessarily haven't planned for in my food storage, but due to this sale, I think that it's a good idea to purchase. Restaurant, $75. I am going to have a goal of very slowly, but slowly tapering down my restaurant use after the month of October, because we will be going into holidays, but that also means that I need to be on a tighter budget because we will be saving more for gifts, and again, as prices go up. I keep mentioning that, but it's just really important. As prices go up, this money is not going to go as far, and I'm not going to get as many meals, and so I want to make sure that I am eating out less so I can go out when I want or need to. Lifestyle. So my phone bill is staying at $37.47. My medical bill has been complete for chiropractor for the rest of the year, and $272 for therapy. This obviously takes away from my savings a pretty good chunk, $272 to be exact, but I have had a few meetings with my therapist, and I am really hoping that I see some improvements in my anxiety and a few other things that I have been working on as well. And honestly, this is a cheaper price than I could get anywhere else for the amount of times that I meet with my therapist. Clothing, I have $50. I am saving up money just in case I need anything or if I do want anything, because I am trying to allow myself to enjoy life just a little bit more now that I'm out of debt. Hair and beauty, I have $110 set aside for my hair because it is time to get my hair done. I'm definitely ready for it. I'm actually considering going back to the red color that I had for fall and winter, but I am unsure because it takes so long to get my hair out of the red when I decide to change it. Spotify, and Hulu is $9.99. Netflix is $8.99. Amazon Prime is good until next October. Acorns Investment is $13. We have the $3 charge for used, $5 reoccurring investment every month, and then I also recently added a $5 later investment, which is just my Roth IRA that I have set up through them as well. So that will be $13. It will allow me to slowly save up. It's nothing significant in there, just so everyone knows. It is less than $1,000 that I have in all of these accounts combined, but it is something, and I'm hoping that it will provide a investment for later on. Insurance benefit card, I will have $30 coming out of that, but obviously nothing is going in. Entertainment is $50 because, again, I do want to put aside money to enjoy life and do anything that comes up. I don't want to be worried about not having the money and having to move around my budget. Insurance, we really don't have anything in here. The only thing that we have left to save for is my identity protection that comes out in July, and my house that also comes out in July. It's going to be a total of $400 that we're budgeting, possibly because of the increase around $500. So I've decided to go ahead and put $50 into it this month because it's a smaller paycheck month and we are preparing for Christmas. I'm not going to throw the full amount like I have been with the car insurance, car tags, and taxes. But come around the beginning of the year, hopefully I'll be able to fully build these up and then move on from them. Business, we are not going to put anything in startup cost with Christmas going on. That is going to be our main focus. And then emergency fund, I have $279.68 going in, which means I will have just over $11,000 in that fund, which is absolutely amazing for any emergencies or anything else that comes up that needs to be done. So definitely looking great there. My gift cards are looking pretty standard. I have used some of my Applebee's cards. I do not have any Subway gift cards left. I did finish those off, so this is gone. And hopefully I will be using the steakhouse one pretty soon, and even though it is actually $300, fun fact, it was a gift from my work. It is $300, and I'll put this in here when we hit November. The steakhouse is a very nice steakhouse, so it is about one visit for 2 people. So that's about it there. Nothing else really spectacular. I still don't know how much I have in Amazon gift cards for anyone that's wondering. Walmart, I do have a little over $24, actually, because I received another one and I just haven't put it in here, but I'm planning on using these up and putting this towards the bookshelves so I can lower my cost. Big Lots, I have about $45 left, and if I find the bedding that I'm wanting, then I don't get it for Christmas, that will be where I'm going. But other than the stuff that I did not put on my Christmas list, I am trying not to use my gift cards or anything else because I don't know what I will be getting for Christmas, and I don't want to go out and buy stuff. That's kind of a rule that my family has. I have about $50 left in Applebee's gift cards. Aldi's, I have $40. Best Buy, I only have $1.73 left. Starbucks, I have $2.13. And Old Navy, I have $14.31. I also have a $125 gift card that came from my contacts rebate that is not in here. This will be expiring by the end of the year, and I will be putting money towards anything and everything that I can think of instead of using money from my budget. So you may not see these, but this is going to be things like eating out, things like possibly my bookshelves instead of pulling it out of my household fund. If I decide to go out and see a movie with my friend this weekend, I might put it towards that instead of pulling it out of entertainment, and I may buy Christmas presents with it. It really just depends on what comes up and what I decide to use. I just know that I need to use it by the end of the year. So that pretty much utilizes every dollar in my budget. I don't want to say pretty much, it does utilize every dollar in my budget down to the penny. And my cost, the really crazy one, is $36 for my housing and utilities and $22 for my lifestyle. I definitely feel like I could bring my lifestyle down a little bit, but as I said, as I have no debt, I really do want to enjoy life a little bit more than I have been. And that means 11% in savings. I ideally want this around 20 to 30% each month, but again, with the cost of things going so high, this cannot be the focus right now. It just needs to be preparing for the prices going up and for the holiday season coming up, and I highly recommend you do the same if you are out of debt.